Picture this. You got your dream job breaking stallions. You're not a cowgirl. You're a cowboy working outside with your hands. Life couldn't be better. But then your boss dies. Now you have no job, no safety net. And you find yourself here, homeless. Walking a mile to get water that some nice lady lets you have from her hose. Can you picture this? Being Rocky, 59, and living in a park, trying your best to make the tent you live in feel like home.
Hey, Rox, better go.
Why? What's up?
Police are on their way. They're raiding the lot.
Well, I'm not gonna go because he passed me up last time and...
No, Rox. You don't even have your ID. Let's go. You don't want to chance it.
LAPD, get out of the tent!
Shit. All right. Take that.
No. Central's only. Let's go.
No, I need that just for my coffee.
Let's go.
Now imagine you've done nothing wrong but lose your home. And with it, you lose your right to exist, to be respected, seen. Imagine having to become invisible.
LAPD, out of your tents! Everybody! LAPD, come on out! Anybody in there? Anybody home? Sleeping in there? Clear out.
105 North Avenue, 52.
Lyle, we got it 10:15. We got it 10:15, we gotta go.
On a single night in 2016,
Don't look down upon us.
It feels like people don't really care about you.
the National Alliance to End Homelessness.
People think that we are invisible.
Any and everybody can be homeless. You'll never know who that person will be in the future.
Well, this is no place for anybody to live.
No, it's not. But you know what?
Are shockingly high.
Where are we gonna go?
Look around. Use the controllers to interact with objects and hear Rocky's stories. You can start with her journal. Rocky wrote a poem about a childhood memory she has never forgotten.
Smokers under fire. Mommy, look at that old man with his head hanging down. What is he looking for on that dirty old ground? Perhaps he's looking for a proper spot to sleep. The sidewalk is his bed. He lives on the street. Don't stare, honey. He's just a hobo and has no money. And with the blink of an eye, that old hobo reached down to grab his prize. His smile grew larger as he picked it up. Sticking it into his mouth, he puffed and puffed on that dirty old cigarette butt. But why was he smiling? I don't understand. As Mother replied, perhaps, dear, it was his brand. I could never imagine 40 years later that would be me. Picking up a dirty cigarette and thinking I was lucky because, damn it was my brand. When you're homeless, it helps to find the value in things that people just throw away. Like that radio. It still works.
on the homeless person. It's their fault. They're a bum. They're a drug addict. They make bad choices. If homelessness was a punishment for bad choices, we'd all be homeless.
I went to high school with the surfers and the lowriders, and I was neither. Me and Melody went back to school to register for senior year. We looked at each other and we're like, let's split. I want to be another naughty comedy, so I got on the team, which was weird for me because I was so, like, timid. Oh, I was getting like the cool from the cool kids, you know. It was like, we didn't know you were on the team because I'd always sat in the back. Ran away to be a cowboy, away from LA, away from the noise. On my way to God's country, he painted the sky and colored the trees. He knew I was coming and did this for me, because he is what he is. Now I am what I am, a cowboy. I sent this in for a ranch hand job, and I got it. Oh, you found my stardust. You can open it. I'm not sure why I still keep that. My mom used to say that I was the only one of her kids born without any. So one day, my sister gave me some of hers. Some people get married in a church. I got married on a bike. On my way to Sturgis, 1978. I met my husband. We sat there and talked. He says, "You want to meet the old lady?" And I went, "What?" Took me out in the backyard and met his motorcycle. He says, "Well, that's what we're going to be married on." And the preacher, he said, when I put my right hand up,
that's you, John, taking her for your wife. When I put my left hand up, that's you, Roxanne. I do to make him your husband.
I put both mine up.
You give me the thumbs up, and I'll put my hands together. That means you're hitched.
I kissed him on the cheek on the side here, you know, and he says, no, you're coming up front. So, started taking the clothes off. I crawled around the front. And he said, well, let's pitch the tent. We're going to have our honeymoon. We were such a pair when we were on the bike. Sometimes I imagine having a home again. I think about the sounds of it, the things I miss. The sound of the door that opens and closes. Hampton, come here, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. The sound of a shower, clean hot water. Can't believe how much you miss that.
Hey, babe, you coming down? Water's boiling.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I'm on my way. Let's put the boss on.
This is delicious.
This is great. I love the sound of people sitting at a table, laughing and sharing a meal.
I'm putting on weight. I'm putting on weight. You know?
The sound of a crackling fire coming out of an actual fireplace.
Hey, babe, I'm gonna head upstairs.
All right, honey, I'll see you in a bit. I love you.
I love you too.
And most important of all, the sound of a door locking. Then you can go to bed knowing you're safe. That's the dream.
Hey, Rocky, this is Mark. I'm worried about you. I see the police are in the park. Eric told me he thinks you're going to get into housing soon. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I sure hope it happens. I dropped off some supplies for you. Also, I found that book you were looking for, the one your sister used to read to you. Hey, please stay safe, Rock.
Oh, man. To get a majestic animal like that to trust you, how does it feel? Like freedom?
And all of that stuff. Way out. Won't be long now.
Yeah.
Say.
Come on.
You mean
Come on, get up
this
there.
fight.
To turn your back on him and then have a wild Mustang walk right up to you and just want to, put his nose and smell you. And once they lower their head, they know he's going to start trusting you. And I lowered my head, and he came right up to me. He put his nose on my neck from behind and just went and got snot and spit all over me. And I was just like, oh. He trusted me. You're safe. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
You are camping illegally. Everybody out. Everybody out of your tents.
Do you have a family that loves you? Friends who would take you in? Do you have job security? Did you pay your mortgage, your student loans, your rent?
Get out of here.
Have you gone to the doctor lately?
Is your relationship stable? Are you ready for a storm?
Can I get somebody in here and get this out? Come on. I told you to leave.
Imagine you said no to 2 or more of these things. Can you picture that?
Yeah, get it out.
Being homeless?
She had her time.